We have the least established loyalty, most likely to refer, most pent-up purchasing demand for automobiles. We'll buy 25% of them this year, over 40% within 10 years. We're not just the future of this whole market, we are the market. You guys have something that's perfect for us. So what can you leave here and do? I'm going to give you 3 things. Number 1 is this. This is your new tagline when you think about Gen Y. When we work with big brands, this is what we teach them how to implement. You can do this at your individual locations. And that's this. The tagline to get us to buy from you is as unique as you are. Every Gen Yer thinks they're unique. We think we're special. We have all these trophies to prove it. So what we need to hear from you literally is when you're walking us around a beautiful vehicle like this and we're looking inside of it and you're having this conversation, the key words that we must hear from your people is, well, this is a really unique car. It's really special. Right? How you're going to use this is going to be different than anybody else. And the power of when you buy this is it reflects your unique lifestyle. It reflects who you are. You get to make this unique and special to you. Now, many of you in here roll your eyes and go, great, it's just one of the models we have out there. That's not true. How we use it is unique. What we do to this vehicle is unique. How we feel when we drive it is special. I took the day off from work when I bought my Mercedes. I treated it like my birthday. This is not the baby boomer experience of buying a car to have freedom. Gen Y has freedom. It's called a mobile phone. What this is now is a reflection of lifestyle, a reflection of adventure, a reflection of where we're going. So we literally need to hear from you and see on your website and see on your social the keywords of unique and special, which, by the way, is the complete opposite of how many people want to present things, because they were conditioned not to say that. As unique as you are. Number 2, I'm going to give you a tag. Bernie, where did your iPad go? Can I borrow your iPad? All right, everybody. One thing we know with Gen Y, make sure you film this up here. I'm going to give you this demonstration right here. One thing we know with Gen Y is that almost always when we go to buy a vehicle, we've already have some ideas in our mind. We've looked at things. We show up. We're out there on the lot. We walk into the showroom. Something's going on. Somebody comes and meets us. They want to talk with us. They look us in the eyes, and they start to ask questions. That's when you lose us. The 2 things we don't like to do are face-to-face contact, talking to you, and phone calls, which is the opposite of how most people are taught to sell. So here's how you solve it. You take out your iPad or whatever it is, it doesn't matter the brand, and then what you do is you do a technique that we invented called selling by screen. And here's how it works, everybody. Make sure you watch this. This is like magic. This is literally magic. If you put this iPad between you and another person, and you both look at the iPad, you can get Gen Y to answer any question on earth. We will answer any question as long as we don't have to look at you. We look at the screen. What's on the screen? Pictures and easy to answer questions that are moving us through a process. Now the key with this is you have to look at the screen too. If you're looking at us, we look at you and we're back down. You've got to stay focused on the screen and you flip it. Now the best kind of thing to have here are pictures of your family, your kids, and your dogs. You want to have those authentic pictures that represent you. We physically want to look at a screen and be going through this. Now where most people, this is where the challenge is, most people were taught to sell in this order. You start with step 1, you end at step 10. Gen Y buys in the opposite order. You have to start with the end and work backwards 1 time so we know where you're going, and we'll follow every single step. Selling by screen is the best thing, the easiest thing for you to implement. Costs you virtually nothing. Most of you already have these there. If not, your salespeople, they'll go out and buy one because they'll sell so much more. It is so much easier. By the way, you can collect their social, everything through there. And then the third one is let's talk about social media. When it comes to social media, all Gen Y needs to see is some original posts talking about you in the community. We are a lifestyle generation. We do not need to hear about your vehicles. I'd much rather Steve say, hey, I went to this cool restaurant yesterday. What do you think about it? This is my favorite meal. Here's a picture. Social media allows you to humanize your business, and it's the human side of your business that we trust. Okay, now put down your phones.